Sculptures.
For first place in the International Snow Sculpting Competition goes to Team...
Stillwater, Minnesota is located on the west bank of the St. Croix River. The heart of the city is the Riverfront Park and historic lift bridge downtown. Town celebrations, art fairs, live music, opera, plays, and fireworks, and more recently, snow sculpting take place here. Hello everyone, we're here in downtown Stillwater, Minnesota in mid-January watching the preparations for the 2025 World Snow Celebration Competition, formerly the World Snow Sculpting Competition. It's a brisk 5 degrees and a little bit of wind, but they're down here loading snow into dump trucks and bringing it over to the Forum. So we're going to be down here this week, again watching the artists work. Hi folks, I'm down here with volunteers preparing the snow farms for the Snow Sculpting Championships, and I'm here talking with Sergeant Stanton from the U.S. Army. Hey Sergeant Stanton, thanks for volunteering with your crew down here. How's it going?
Hey, it's going great. Whenever Stillwater needs some help or anything to go on with any of their events, we're happy to be here representing the Army, giving back and actually embodying that service to the country that we all volunteered for.
Oh, great, and we appreciate that. We appreciate all your service here and wherever it may take you.
Absolutely.
Great.
Right now, I'm actually really happy getting the opportunity to come stomp some snow.
Thanks again, Sergeant.
Absolutely. Have a good one.
You too. Workers and volunteers are doing a great job down here today. Volunteers from the Army and Health Partners Lakeview Hospital are really doing a great job. workers and volunteers are wrapping things up here this afternoon. They did a great job creating the forms. There was a lot more heavy equipment involved this year versus last year, and in a smaller space. The workers and volunteers got 8 of the 12 forms done already today on Monday afternoon. They'll work on them all day tomorrow, and Wednesday carving begins. The workers are removing the shells to reveal the freshly made snow blocks. It's Monday afternoon and the snow blocks should be in good shape for the carving that begins Wednesday. It looks like a mixed bag for weather here this week for the Snow Sculpting Championships. Today, very cold. Tomorrow, very cold, high of about 5 degrees. Then by Wednesday, a warm-up, ultimately getting up to the 30s on Friday, but then plunging back into the deep freeze for the weekend. The high expected on Sunday, the day of the street party, is 2 degrees. 2 degrees above 0 Fahrenheit. That'll be interesting. The KSTP TV banner that was down here with Chris Reese and Ken Barlow has ended up in the river. I don't know if the wind did it. It must have. We're down here on the first day of the World Snow Celebration. Carving has begun. It's a pretty decent day, high of about 15. Hi folks, we're down here on the first day of carving at the World Snow Celebration, and I'm here with the winners from last year's contest. The Fjord Witches from Canada.
From Quebec.
Yeah.
Canada. Woo! Hi
Great.
everybody.
Great.
Bonjour tout le monde. Comme c'est hot. Salut tout le monde. Viens nous voir demain. Venez nous voir, on n'est pas sorteux.
I love it. Straight back at you. Well, good luck. Yeah, it's a pretty nice evening here on the first day of carving. About 15 degrees. A little bit of a breeze. You may be able to feel it. They're getting ready to do the live weather report on KSTP Channel 5 with Chris Reese there on the right in the camel-colored coat. Chris is reporting 2 mild days followed by strong winds ushering in sub-zero temperatures and an extreme cold warning. It's day 2 of carving here at the World Snow Celebration. It's about 25 degrees, real pleasant. local TV show, Minnesota Live, is down here filming today.
Okay, so you may be looking around at these blocks of snow.
It's been an interesting morning here at the snow celebration on this second day of carving. A lot of the teams have really made some good progress. Let's come back later on this evening and see how they're doing. It's day 2 of carving, and a lot of these sculptures are well on their way. This guy was down here earlier today watching.
We really didn't. We wanted to go.
Yeah, it's really interesting to see the sculptors working in the evening under the lights. About half the teams are out working this evening, past 9 o'clock. The lights and darkness really add a great dimension to the sculptures. Very pleasant evening. Don't even need gloves. Friday night at the snow celebration, we got strong northwest winds keeping the mosquitoes away. milky sea monster sprouted a little growth overnight on his upper lip. A really large crowd down here watching the sculptors work this evening. Kind of windy, but pretty pleasant. Tomorrow's the last day of sculpting. Strong northwest winds are bringing in the coldest air of the season tonight down here at the Snow Sculptures. Gotta get going, it's freezing. It's Saturday morning here, about 5 degrees and a little bit of a northwest wind. It's the last day of carving here down at the contest, so the artists are hard at work trying to finish up. But we're going to be down here for a little bit and then we're going to come back for the closing ceremony around 6 o'clock. That's the woman that created this event 4 years ago. She's really done a great job. Carving continues in earnest this morning. They got about 6 more hours to complete the sculptures before the awards ceremonies at 6 p.m. tonight. Good luck to all the sculptors. They're all great. A nice crowd has come out to see the sculptures this morning, despite the cold weather. It's Saturday evening down here at the Snow Sculpting Championships, and it's nearing 5 p.m. That's Tools downtime for the sculptures. After that, the awards ceremony and the winners will be announced. It's a brisk 0 degrees with a little bit of wind, but I've got my cold weather gear on tonight. Mitts and hand warmers, 3 pairs of long underwear. It's not bad though.
Up to the sky.
Give it up for all those awesome teams out there.
I just voted online for the Fjord Witches sculpture. The 3 witches.
Now the forecast for the Twin Cities metropolitan area.
A cold weather advisory remains in effect until noon Tuesday. Dangerously cold wind chill values of between 25 below zero and 35 degrees below zero are expected. 35 below zero could cause frostbite on exposed skin in as little as 10 minutes.
Here we go!
Talking about this for so long as we're working. So some of our team members out there, you're kind of tired, huh? See if I can get the wind to stop so I can read it. 3rd place, Taiwan. Name of design, Whispers in the Breeze. Celebrate, you've done so much for us. Let's hear it for them. That goes to Mexico. called Breaking Out of a Box. Mexico, come on up. Okay, and here's the mayor.
I love you guys too. This is great. We have so many talented artists here. I'm going to read off our People's Choice champions. So again, votes from all over the world, global entries this year, and in our contest for People's Choice a winner. And the winner this year is Team Taiwan. Oh, Artist Choice. Okay. That was Artist Choice. People's Choice. So you were the Artist Choice. You are also the People's Choice. Do they get another bottle of champagne for that? They do. All right. This is their first visit to the United States. They're bringing home all the love. I love Taiwan. I love you guys. You've been so fun to hang out with and get to know. They also fell in love with Jaeger shot. All right, now the moment we've all been waiting for. For first place in the International Snow Sculpting Competition goes to Team Mongolia. Team Mongolia. Their sculpture was voice and the description.
Taiwanese really cleaned up with 3 trophies: People's Choice, Artist Choice, and 3rd place. See you laser. Pause the video to read the sculpture descriptions. Sculpture number 1, At What Cost? India. Sculpture number 2, Boundless Flow, Malta. Sculpture number 3, Crossing Paths, Denmark. Sculpture number 4, Trapped, Mexico, winner of the second place trophy. Sculpture number 5, Mind on My Money, Money on My Mind, United States. Sculpture number 6, Focus on the Black Hole, Canada. Sculpture number 7, Voice, Mongolia, first place winner. Sculpture number 8, Sapiens' Death, Spain. Sculpture number 9, Divided Together, Finland. Sculpture number 10, Herrero Mosh, Peru. Sculpture 11, The Deadly Seven in Perpetual Disharmony, United Kingdom, Wales, and the West Country. Sculpture 12, Whispers in the Breeze, Taiwan, winner of the People's Choice, Artist Choice, in third place.
Denmark, Finland, and Mexico and Spain. So I'm going to play some Spanish music.
That's going to wrap up our coverage of the 2025 World Snow Sculpting Championships here in downtown Stillwater, Minnesota. We had a great time, pleasant weather, a little cool, but the crowd didn't stop the crowds from coming out or keep the artists from their work. I was really impressed with the sculptures this year. They were really, really great. Congratulations to all the winners, and let's take a look at the completed sculptures after dark, under the lights. It's been 2 weeks since they carved the sculptures, and they've endured a couple of pretty warm days. Yesterday we tied the record at 48. Today's the same. But the sculptures are still standing but somewhat degraded. The elephant was the first to fall. This winter, there's been such little snow there. Despite record-setting heat this week, the sculptures are holding up pretty good. Only one has collapsed, the elephant on the very end. It was leaning pretty bad last night. The Mexican sculpture entitled Trapped seems to have morphed into Ludwig van Beethoven or The Creature from the Black Lagoon. It's a record-setting 50 degrees here on January 30th, and the sculptures, for the most part, are holding up pretty good, especially the Maltese one. It doesn't look that much different than when they completed it 2 weeks ago. Some of the others, I'd say, have degraded. Well, you know we're on the eve of destruction down here at the snow sculptures. The cities deem them unsafe and they're taking them down.